Good now?
Yeah. Where's that trap? You ready?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Let's go. Floated all the way over here.
What? You know where you're going? There it is.
Yeah, I'll sit. Where's that again?
Hmm?
Where's it at? Okay.
Right here. Right ahead. Yeah? Putting it in there, right?
Yeah, where's the next one
I don't know.
at? Oh, there it is. I'm all the way over here. All the way over here. We're gonna pick these crab traps up and we're gonna move some. We're gonna move some crab traps. I can't see. It's so sunny out here. I can't see shit. Here we go. I can't see. Donna, Outdoor King. What's up? What's up? We're blue crabbing here, and we've did 2 runs. This is our 3rd run, and we only caught 2 crabs, so it's not the best crabbing. So we're moving some to deeper water. Oh, we didn't put our microphones on yet.
Oh, we can do that.
Hold on, I'm gonna put microphones on. Hold on, so you can hear me and the old lady. Me and the old lady. We've only caught 2 crabs.
2 crabs.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna be putting a microphone on.
Let's give it to the crab.
Here, put that on first.
Yeah.
Good.
I got it. Hold on,
You're good. Here it is. The thing is on the. Here, don't show everybody your hoo-ha.
Jesus. Anybody
Hold
can
on.
see none of us scored one.
Yeah, we're putting our mics on. Hold on. Putting the microphone in. All right, might be able to hear us now. Might be able to hear us better.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Michael Arms. I'm sorry, the glare on my phone is terrible. All right, now we're gonna die. So what we're doing is we're picking up our traps. Some of them. We're out here blue crabbing on the Chesapeake Bay recreationally. We are not commercial, and we're kind of goofing off. We went Saturday. We took our trot line, our 1,200 foot of 200 baits on it, and 200 baits on it, and didn't see one blue crab. So we got here and we've made 2 runs. We've only caught 1 per run, which is a whole nother area coming up right here. It's a whole nother area. And she'll show you the crabs if we catch any.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's slow. We've heard good reports in both spots. Like today, I heard good spots. So we're going to pick up a bunch of them, and I'm going to move them to deeper water because I think I'm in probably anywhere from 4 foot, 5 foot maybe. I left my depth finder, as you can see. I left my depth finder at home. So my depth finder and hey, make sure you guys subscribe, man. Hit the like button. That'd be awesome too. I think it's tap the screen twice. Is that how it is? That likes it. And we're using our little cages, and it's a little disappointing.
Just a
Little being the second week of June.
Yeah.
Water temps are in the 80s. 78 degrees the other day. And you can hear us just say yes, just so you can make sure the microphones are working. We're using chicken necks too. Rhett Kelly. Fullback. Eric Rhett. I remember him. Fullback of the Baltimore Ravens back in Is that one?
No.
Hell no.
Sucking you out.
40 people in here. All right. Hit that like button. Tap the screen twice. Check out our long form videos. We've got way better crabbing videos than what you're seeing right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna take these. You can see we got them. We're stacking them up because we're gonna move into deeper water.
Come on, baby, give me a crab.
Yep. So it's been a little tough. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll grab these next. We'll grab these next 3, and then we'll move them out. A lot of you might know where we're at. Double tap the screen. Outdoor King, that's awesome. Crabs lay here in New York too. Yeah, it's crazy.
New York has them?
There was a spot we were going to go to today, and I know I would almost bet money on it. We would have had way better. But it's like an hour away from our house, and it's like an hour away. And I didn't feel like driving. And then this morning, somebody said there might be some crabs where we're at. So that's why we're here.
They lied to you.
Yeah. You got 43 people watching, which is awesome.
Hi, everybody.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go check out the long form stuff. Got some catching cooks. We're catching snakeheads, catching blue catfish, catching crabs. There you go. Oh, look at that big one.
Oh, my goodness.
That's
Look
enough.
at that. Isn't that
There you go.
nice?
Show them. Hold on.
That is a cute.
You see that one? Look at that.
He's nice.
That's a nice one.
That's probably the same one we caught him on all of them.
There you go.
The only one.
Hey, we got our average. 1 per run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to switch?
I wish I knew what depth this was in. Grab this one. There we go. That was a nice one. Trying to look and see. This is about the same spot we've caught all 3 of them. You know that?
Okay, honey.
What?
Do I need to get that one yet?
No. We're going to leave that one there.
What one?
That one. We're going to that whole line. We're going to leave. We're going to go up.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go up and
He's nice. He is cute.
So it might be a little windy as we go up. So I think we're going to go out and maybe down. We're going to go out a little bit, and then we're going to go down into the cove. A lot of you might know where we're at once you see this spot. If you're from Maryland, if you're a crabber.
I gotta say, you didn't say you were from Maryland.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody stopping and checking us out. It is actually a really, really beautiful day.
Beautiful.
Really nice. Not that much wind. It's sun's out, but it's not brutally hot.
Yeah.
It's really kind of.
Tomorrow on Thursday.
Yeah. So make sure you hit that like button. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the first of the year. So if you like blue crabbing, a little bit of fishing, a little bit of cooking.
A little bit of music.
Yeah, a little bit of music. Why did we stop pulling the traps?
Because you told me to, and then you just
No. We could have kept pulling. Why not? Why am I not?
This is what you said.
I know it's my fault. We should be pulling the trap. I just left the traps back there. We should.
Blonde moment.
Yeah, we should probably just maybe pull them up since they're there, right?
Oh my.
But you ain't got to pick them up. Holy hell!
Wow.
Sorry about that.
Create a wait while you're doing it.
Holy moly! I just left the traps.
Crazy man. That's why you're my outdoors in Maryland man.
Oh yeah? You drinking or something?
Where you at?
Right, there's one there.
Okay.
We picked these up, and we got to finish pulling what we were pulling. I think there's
That's the
you
other
see,
one.
is that the only one you see? See, if I had my darn depth finder, I have all this stuff tracked and marked that way. I don't know, but we're gonna keep pulling these. Where'd I go? Back up there.
Right here.
All right.
Straight ahead.
All right, so get a little wavy.
I'm used to it.
I'll get a little wavy. That stupid ass guy in the boat. Don't get seasick, people. I don't know why. Oh, hell. Get it. Now we're going to leave these. We're going to leave these here. We're going to go out, and as we get to the last one, then we'll start laying the other ones we just picked up out. We're going to go in some deeper water. We're actually going to try to follow the
Yellow Brick Road.
slow day on the water is still better than hell yeah. I had to work this morning, unfortunately. Whoa, what did I do? There you go.
What you do now?
I've been following and watching your videos for a while. Awesome, man. That's actually awesome. Thank you. We're trying. We don't know. We think we're doing okay. We've been doing this for a long time, and we're not. We're hoping that it's like one video to kind of just launch us a little bit. We have fun together. Trout lining, we don't have fun together.
No, last weekend was not a fun
Last
day.
weekend,
It was terrible.
we went halfway down the line on the first run, and she's already going. Complaining. Are you going live from? Yeah, from my phone. I got a microphone, a little microphone. Can you hear it? Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? We got these little cheap microphones, but they're.
Come on, guys.
But these were really nice. I had some companies send them to me just to check out, and just to stick in your phone. And I got the wireless DJI ones, but I'm figuring if we're out here on the water, the last thing I want to do is have an accident with them. These if something happens to them, but they work fine. It's
I
great.
think we called anything up this way.
No, we haven't. It's been back air, but it's only been one. So that's why when we get out here, we'll go a little deeper.
Around or go around.
Yeah, it's like a really, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just I got a little magnet on my little magnet. It's just holding it, and it's a really easy setup too. Problem is I didn't want to give away where we're at, but unfortunately the way we're crabbing.
Not that it matters.
Yeah, the tide's coming in. The water temp's got to be around 75, 80 degrees. But the way you're picking it up, it's like there's a crab in it.
No. What you thinking?
But if you want to check it out, we got around 47 people in here. Make sure you guys double tap that screen. The more the like helps the channel out, the more the likes on the live. But we're going to be. I had that gear.
That's why.
But we're definitely a goal. I had a goal of 10,000 subscribers last year, and then I don't know. It's weird. We tried to just have fun. We did a video. Me and my buddy did a video where we took a snakehead, a northern snakehead, a blue catfish, and a striped bass, and we cooked them all, and we tried to compare and pick our favorite one. You should go check that video out after you watch the live. After you watch us, my wife pull traps for 3 hours and get a crab.
I'm doing it for the exercise. That's it.
The exercise. I'll be going live Friday. I run a 600-foot trout line from my motorized kayak.
Oh.
Did great last year. Well, that's kayaking. We were just watching a guy do that I was watching him crab from a kayak using a trout line. My wife goes, that looks like that's some hard, too much work. But I don't know if you put like a little 600-foot line, you know, especially if you got the motorized is all right. The pedaling, that's a lot of pedaling, but with the motorized, that seems kind of cool. You're going to go live. What time you going? What time? Obviously, you're going in the morning. See, we don't go in the morning. I got to work, and I am not going to these boat ramps on a Sunday morning. On a freaking Sunday morning. Yeah, she's getting her exercise in.
I need something very soon.
3 runs, 3 crabs. What's the size of the crab? Now you're going to start laying them out after this one. All right. We're going to go out past the point, and then we're going to go down.
Spread them out a little more, too.
Yeah, spread them out a little bit more. Yeah, he said it's really easy.
What is?
From the kayak.
Oh.
Once you kind of get it, because you got your rod holders, and then the rod holders would put your line on, because you got one right there, and it's easy and slow. Hey, I'll take a drink of that.
Sorry.
All right, William, are you watching what's behind you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get everything done.
All right. Now she's going to lay these traps back out. Who believes that? I'll get off work at 30 a.m. Could probably go live around 10 a.m. Well, you know Chesapeake Bay? I can't remember if I asked that or not. All right, we're going to go a little bit faster. We were going to go more south today. We were going to head down to, south, Cambridge area on the eastern shore. There's a spot down there that every time we've been there, we've always caught crabs. Somebody told me there might be some crabs where we're at today, which if you can see the background, you probably understand where we are at. Yeah, I got home about 9 o'clock. See, I started work about 2:30 in the morning. And I get done early. I got home a little bit later. I had some stuff to do, but excuse me. So once we get out here a little bit, we're going to make a left. I'm right. 38 people. That's awesome. If you're just coming in, we're just blue crabbing, trying to catch some blue crabs for some steamed blue crabs here. Steamed blue crabs. And we're using our little traps here. I wish I'd have brought my depth finder.
You go a little faster.
Yeah, I can. How far apart are you going?
It doesn't matter. Try to spread them apart, get the crab.
Out here, that's our little 10 by 10 or 12 by 12 cages, something like that. And we're using chicken necks. We get them at our Tucko Sportsman on 404. We get a 40-pound box of them. When we get done, I'm gonna start heading that way. How many you got? Everybody tap this, hit that. I think it's twice. You got to hit the screen twice to like the video or like the live would be great. It'll be awesome with 51 people chilling and checking us out.
Oh, it was just 38, and then it was 43 before that.
Yeah, people come in and out. Yeah. People are just scrolling through. Some will stick around while they watch the sexy lady in a skirt, sure. Blue crab. Pretty much telling everybody where we're at, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Go a little faster, dude.
All right.
Just don't make me fall.
Try not to. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. How far are you going apart?
Doesn't matter.
Don't get them too far apart. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to go up. Right. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go up.
All different lengths.
No, we're gonna go up because the tide's coming in. You can lay if that's good enough. You can lay right here if you want. We're gonna go up, so the tide's coming towards the boat. So when she pulls the traps, it'll make it a lot easier for her. It'll make it a lot easier for her to pull them. If you pull it against the tide, then she's struggling to get it up. Dana Dane. Yeah, we did 3 runs and caught 1 crab per run. We went Saturday. We did 3 runs with a trot line with 200 baits on that line, 1,200 feet, and didn't see 1 crab. So after the 3rd run, we just picked up. It was a nice day just like this. Nice sunny day. Crabs running shallow this side of the bay. Well, what we're in shallow. We were just in probably 4 foot, most 4 to 5 foot at the most. Maybe even, I think the tide was already out, so we might have been in from 3 to 5 foot.
There you go.
Yeah, hey Samuel. Double tap the screen and like and support and subscribe would be awesome sauce. All right, we're gonna go back to the back and try it again. Make sure you subscribe. If you like this kind of stuff, we catch some snakeheads from kayak, and Vid let you watch my wife suck down a sub right now.
What?
Huh? Eat that sub. Suck it down.
That's terrible.
All right.
A minute.
Huh? You want to take it off? Oh, you don't want to hear about it? You want to hear about it? Listen to your lips smacking while you're eating it?
Yeah.
Where's the where are the traps at? Oh, there you are. Over there. Only thing is, we gotta watch it just a little bit. 2.5 to 5 has been money. Clams are, yeah, we're using chicken necks. Now where we went on Saturday, usually if I go there to that river, I would prefer to use razor clams. And the good thing is that I have a commercial crabber. Actually, I got some videos of me out with my next door neighbor. She works on the water. She's a water woman. She oysters in the winter. She crabs in the summer. She's crabbing right now. And I got some videos out commercial crabbing while she's trout lining. You can check them out. That's pretty cool. My something loves my silly craziness, keeps things going. Love your channel, Patrick. Awesome. Yeah, so where we went is where I would normally use clams. But the last 2 years, we've been doing just fine at that spot with necks. But everybody did bad. 2 weeks ago, they were filling their bushels out. This Saturday, everybody was barely coming back with a dozen of crabs. And they were big boys. So we're trying closer here up. If you're from the area, you'll know where I'm at. My wife loves my silly crazes, keeps things. Yeah, we just celebrated May 10th. We just celebrated, what'd you say, 38 years?
Yeah.
38 years we've been together. She's tolerated this face for 38 years. That's got to be you should get her a award for that.
Are we there?
Not yet. Almost. We're almost there. Everybody, happy anniversary. Yeah, man. We've been good. Unfortunately, tried the new Old Bay garlic herb. Tried the new Old Bay garlic herb. No, I haven't actually. What's that? You got it on the refrigerator?
No, I think we have it in the fridge, but we never used it. It's quite old now.
She says, yeah, she said we haven't tried it yet. But we usually use Old Bay and like my cream of crab, shrimp. But J.O.'s been pretty good, man. When I steam my crabs, and they got a garlic seasoning too, which is pretty good. Yeah, man, it was like the only bad part about it is Mother's Day was May 11th, I think, right? Since it was May 11th, and her mom's been dealing with cancer for the last 10 years, and that was we lost her 2 weeks ago. Memorial Day, Memorial weekend, she was like, she just couldn't eat anything. Whenever she ate, whatever she drank, anything, she was just getting sick and throwing it up, and she was so dehydrated. So we sent her to the emergency room. It wasn't an emergency. She was fine, and we got her there, and they said they found some more stuff, and they couldn't give her surgery because she probably wasn't going to make it, and didn't know if she was going to make it at all that day. Yeah, I mean, so Memorial Day we sent her there, and then she did go up, and they were talking about putting her in hospice and stuff. I hate to be a Debbie Downer today, but that Wednesday, unfortunately, I think that she pretty much had enough. The last month was really, I mean, she was 77, just turned 77 actually.
Yeah, May 19th.
May 19th, she turned 77. And but she was But now it's just, right now it's just us and the dogs. And we feel bad because we usually bring our puppies out with us. And when the mother-in-law was home, you know, we have a big Saint Bernard too. She's probably 180 pounds, no more, but
Yeah, she's probably about like 130, 140.
yeah, and I don't think it's fair to, I don't like, because we have to leave they're 2 years old, but we haven't really left them in the house yet, and we're scared that if we leave them both in the house, that we'll come back and we'll have the couch, the TV, something will be. I'm sorry, everybody's looking at your butt while you're bending over. Sorry. Yeah, that's who's that? Okay. Yeah, but the good thing is that my daughter, my grandson, her niece, it was like that weekend, everybody kind of came down to hang out for Memorial Weekend. And
The following weekend.
and so they got to see her that week before she actually passed away. So all right, let's catch some crabs. We're not doing great. We're averaging one crab a run. So hopefully by the time we get out in that deeper water, there's some crabs there. Thanks, Patrick. We appreciate it. It's hard for me to see with the glare. But we're trying to catch. We were hoping to catch a half bushel a day, but I don't think that's going to happen. Our goal right now is a dozen. She'll take a dozen to eat. What was funny is that last year we came here for the first time, and in the three runs that we caught one crab each, we actually filled that red basket up in 3 runs. Alan Knight, what's up, man? We just got some chicken necks, or normal. We just use regular old chicken necks. That usually works pretty good wherever we go. We went trout lining on Saturday and didn't catch any crabs. So this is our second trip with not great results. But we're still out here. What did they say? You can't catch them sitting on the couch?
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's just pretty. It's hardly just a good enough breeze. A little bit of the humidity went away. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I can actually raise this up. Hold on for a second. I'm sorry. I can actually raise that up. Is that better, guys? I'm sorry. We don't want you to let them check your butt out the whole time.
You're crazy.
I can't see the comments that good though. Better.
Oh, what is going on?
It's all right. Let's get out to deeper water. If they start showing up out there, we'll move them. We'll go more out towards the mouth. Maybe they're not so far here in the creeks. Maybe they're more out towards the mouth. So we'll come back. We'll come back the next time, and when we turn, we'll grab them. Got one? There we go.
There we go. There we go.
There's a crab.
Crab City.
Show it over a little bit more. There we go. There's a crab. We're good. One for
All right.
one.
Fourth run. Fourth run, 4 crabs. Yay.
I got to turn this in a little bit. Don't have your boat. We'll be going down to Ducombe here next weekend. Yeah, that's all you need. That's what we thought. I think we might do a video on just anchoring the boat and then just hanging some lines out. Hanging some lines out. I'm not even videoing.
Oh, that's lovely.
I'm not even videoing. I could take from this if I have
Went to
to.
an empty screen.
Yeah. Well, that was one. That was one.
One and done.
Yeah, they're seeing the ones in the hold on, what I'm saying. Don't have a boat. You don't need a boat, man. I found out Masturbators just south of Newcastle, Delaware has 40-pound flat of chicken. Yeah.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, I actually heard of them too. Was I there?
Huh?
I'm I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Make sure you tap the screen, people, twice. I think it's twice to like the live. How many people's in here? 50-some people. Awesome. It's just, if you like this kind of stuff, we do it all the time, especially all summer long. We've been actually going to restaurants. We were just in Glen Burnie. We went to Crab Town, USA, right there on Crane Highway, and had some. And we talk about their cream of crab soup and their vegetable crab soup if it's any good. We actually had a good time. We picked up a new roller for our line. That's why we took the line out the first trip. This has not been the greatest. Hold on one second. I'll check the comments. I can go slow. Handline a lot when, yeah. Turn the camera more again. All right. Okie dokie. Are you talking about when my wife bends over so you can see her butt, or to see her crabbing? Well, hey man, we got to give the audience what they want. We got to give the audience what they want. If they want to see a little pooper, I mean a little butt action. I'm just kidding, for God's sake. I'm just kidding. You put your microphone back on? We've been together long enough. I can get away with that stuff. Just a little bit. She'll slap me around later.
Now this is where we did turn, and then we got another turn.
Yeah, it's probably a couple of them that this is the first one of the one we just set.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna bring this down again so I can hear and see the comments. He's going to throw you overboard, yeah. I live in Dundalk and Miller's Island, crab pots, and have lots of, but not sure about bait. Chicken necks are always good, easy. Miller's Island, that's right. We're from Dundalk. I am right from Colgate. That's where I grew up. I grew up in Colgate, right there by East Point Mall.
We used to go to Hart Miller Island a lot.
Yeah, but Hart Miller Island was Hart Miller Island is where all the.
Well, something was in that.
Might have been.
No, it wasn't.
Sorry, I got that on. This a tripod, isn't the other one's a little more sturdier than this one. This one I actually can turn on and it'll actually follow the wife around. Now out here is going to be a little bit more deeper water. We'll see.
Yeah.
We got our average, one a run.
Yeah.
I can't see the comments right yet. We'll wait till the run's over and I'll check the comments.
We always did pretty good up there by the.
Yeah, well, we've done good in this whole. We've done good everywhere. Sometimes you just find them if they're in the deeper spot or they're found that ledge, and that's where the dumb depth finder comes in. If I'd have brought it, that depth finder would tell me where in the hell I'm going. There's another boat over there. I wonder how they're doing.
They might just be. You think you're crabbing?
Might be.
One way to find out.
I'll check the comments 1 minute. No? You can see it's a little bit deeper here because you're pulling them up, you know what I mean? So we're probably in 6-7 foot of water. We're basically in about 4 foot. And as we get out here to the channel, it's probably going to be 6 to 7 foot. There is a couple deep spots over there. One gets close to 20 foot over there by that. There's a duck blind over there.
These last two?
Nope. Come on, baby. That's definitely deeper.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna turn right here. One per run. Make sure you tap the screen for us. Did
Under the boat.
I go over the boat? Sam ran over to Billy. Sam ran over to Billy. Now we gotta wait for it to come out the back end. Let me check the Check the comments. Horizontal. 48.
Okay, it went.
You good?
Yeah.
I don't want to go too high because this will be, all right. I got it.
Just going to skip it, go to the next one.
Where?
You're going to skip that one and go to the next
Yeah,
one?
we'll just go to the next one. It is pretty out. It's a little warm, but I mean, it's nice.
And the pool water is pretty warm too.
Is it already?
Yeah.
Sam's got a video coming out. I put a pool liner in basically about 80% by myself.
Yep.
Whole new liner. I had to put a new skimmer in. I did all the good stuff. Is this the last one? No. You got them. Yeah, you got them so far apart.
Well, I'm trying to do on all depths to try to get me a clam crab.
I wonder why it's coming back like that. Oh, it's been tough crabbing so far on our first 2 trips.
Need a break.
If I don't went, we went to the other place, we'd probably be leaving because we had a bushel already.
Yeah. Yes, Sam.
But I didn't feel like driving an hour away.
Yeah.
Sam decided at the last minute we are not driving an hour.
Now, is this the last one?
This one might be the last one. I don't know unless you got it up there by the other buoys.
What other buoys?
I don't know. You spread them out so far.
I'll have to go look.
Come on, there's crab in it. Nope, no crab.
They're not here.
Well, there's some here. There you go. Got 4 crabs. That's a nice one right there.
Look around though, because I'm not seeing any other ones.
Not sure what secret over you are in. What's that? What secret river you are in was still a little early for river action. Go deeper, like 10 to 12 foot. That's where we were. That's where I thought about moving to the little bit further out. But this is basically this ain't a river. This is, I mean, look, I don't know if you're from Maryland, but you don't know where we're at. We're right at Kent Narrows. I just told everybody where we're at. And there's no crabs here. We were in 9 to almost 12 foot the other day. 9 to 12 foot. Sorry that I'm throwing this around. Probably going to chuck my phone overboard. But eat it. Get it. Tack it. I'm sorry. All right, we'll go back and do it again. It's all we do. We'll take our time, let them set a little bit out here. I'm thinking about picking another 10 up and then pulling them out further this way. That's probably what we might do. Because the only time we've been catching crab back there in that corner though. You know?
One crab? Yeah.
One crab, and they keep going to that one corner.
Yeah.
If I didn't know what depth we were catching them in, it would make it a lot easier.
We do it that way, yeah.
We got 66 people. If you guys could tap the screen twice for the old couple. The old couple out here slinging crab traps. Check out our other crabbing videos where we actually catch crabs. We got some. Just did a video. I went kayak fishing for snakehead. Good catch and cook there. I am going to put that video of me putting the pool up. And then we got another crab soup review. Crab Town, USA. Frederick, where from? What do you mean? Where from? I don't understand. Hold up. I am in no secret spot. It's pretty well known where I'm at, but right now it's not like we're catching anything. Dundalk. I grew up mainly. I grew up until I was about 5 in Baltimore City. I was around, I wouldn't say Fellas Point, off McDonald Street. I lived there. We were there when I grew up. By Patterson Park. I was down there for while I was a kid, and then we moved out to Colgate, right on the outside of where East Point Mall is. I grew up in Colgate. I spent most of my time there, and then we lived in Colgate for a couple years.
9 years.
9 years, and then we moved to the Eastern Shore. Now we live on the Eastern Shore. Hey, Steven, what's up? Look at the side. Look at the side of the sock.
What?
I don't know. We're not crabbing. We're just driving back to the thing. Look at the other side. Look at the side. I don't know what the hell. What the hell? Maryland. Yeah, we're in Maryland. I'm sorry. We're on the Chesapeake Bay.
That got warm really quick.
What's that?
I said that got warm.
Well, give me something cold.
Where's the water?
Yeah, the water's good.
That sub was good.
We're kind of letting them sit a little bit. We're going to pick up another 10 traps, and we're going to move them out closer to the main area. We're going to move them out there a little bit. Come straight down. Come straight down. No, I'm a Delaware guy, always crab the Y or Chester River. I can give you spots to try on Messenger if you want. Well, that's where I'll tell you where the crabs weren't, was the Y River Saturday.
Yep.
We lived like 30 minutes from the Y River.
And it was bad.
But we were heading, and there about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, they were saying it was good, and then everybody basically couldn't even get a dozen. Was basically had a dozen of crabs.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you can do hand lines if you do. The current, if you're at the bridge, the Kent Narrows Bridge is the current through there. It would be, you probably won't do real well. If you go around, I don't know if there's a lot of marinas right there. I mean, there's areas down a little bit further that you can try. I'm sure you can try there. Bring a fishing rod. But the current rate at the bridge is like really, really fast. Like I said, we're going to pick these up. They just said they had a big push up around here not too long ago, and they were doing okay, but we were hoping at least get a half bushel a day. It's what our goal was, but now it's
trying to get 6.
Now it's trying to get 6. You're right.
Air up full.
That's all right. You'll have some crabs to eat. I ain't got to pull out the big sting pot.
Ugh. Well,
we'll see. Let me give you one of these so you can.
So what am I doing now? Which ones am I picking up?
You're going to start picking them up.
All of them?
No. We'll pick maybe 10 or more.
In the beginning, or?
What's that?
In the beginning?
Yeah, we're going to pick them up right here. Okay. Start picking them up.
Are we here now?
Yeah. On Memorial Day, I went to Tillman and caught nothing. Well, I think we would have went a little bit further down to the Cambridge area. There's a creek that we go to. There's a spot down there that we always go early in the season, and we've never not caught crabs there.
Yeah.
We've always caught crabs. We've always done great in that thing. I mean, we might not have caught a bushel, but there's sometimes we've caught a bushel, but they're not. You're not going to get the big ones. You're not going to get they're not giant crabs down there. They're definitely a little bit more muddier. We like the taste of the crabs a little bit better up this way. But she is going to pull them up. Yeah, we're going to pull them up. Hold on. Let me pull this up so they can see you twerk and shit.
What?
What'd you say? I can't see, the way it's sitting up, I can't really see the comments, so I'll check them in a minute. We're going to pick about 10 of them up. Right around here is where we get at least one crab. It's really nice out today. We didn't know because it was raining most of the morning or just like a light drizzle. really cloudy and actually started to get real windy. We thought it was going to be a really bad day, but it's a nice day.
That's how it was Saturday. Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to pick up 10 of these.
That's 3.
Or maybe a little bit more up that way.
And where are we putting them? That way?
No. We're going to go out towards the thing.
Oh, towards the channel?
Maryland crabs have much better flavor than Delaware muddy crabs. Yeah. Is the water not warm? No.
It's warm.
No, she's just picking the traps up.
It was 80 Saturday.
Yeah, the water temp was like 78 degrees.
Yeah.
It's plenty warm. They were catching them in 6 foot of water the week before.
Yeah.
4 to 6 foot.
And it was colder then.
A little chillier then.
Yeah.
But we've been here where this creek is one of them ones where last year we came here in September. It was the end of September. I think it was our anniversary. It was a Saturday. We came out here and we filled a bushel up in 3 runs and packed up on the 4th one and left, and had to throw crabs back because we had too many.
Yeah.
And then that happened almost 2 weeks in a row, and then we came the following week and almost got ran into by a boat. Guy ran into it. We were the only boat in the creek. This was like October, like the middle of October last year. We came here and we were the only boat in this effing cove. The only boat. They're not here today, I can tell you that. And I was right on the edge of the channel. Right on the edge of the channel. Let me see what they're saying here. Even though, hold on.
One under the boat.
Even though it gets hit harder, the Patapsco River was great crabbing last year. You got it.
I did. You're lying.
Oh, hell yeah. Maryland crab, yeah.
Next year, going away beyond.
All right, calm down. Calm down. This is the price of doing a live stream. Trying to read the comments with the sun bright.
Not that bad.
No, but trying to read the screen.
Take your glasses off.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll pick one more up, and then we'll move them. We'll move them towards the end. We're going to go out towards the mouth. I know. Give me a break, woman. Why we're just.
Who's that?
Dana. The camera. I'm so sorry. Lori is not sitting in the camera all the time. Let's pick this one up, and then we'll move these at 10 out. So we were in 4 foot. We were in 4 foot to maybe this is in here, maybe 5, 6 foot. Is that better? I don't know.
See a mug. Oh no, that's the other way.
I'm not like stand up. Hold up. Oh.
Now these we just put back down.
Yeah, just put them back down. I don't want to see Lori's butt. Well, there's a lot of guys on here that probably wouldn't mind.
Hey now. Who said that? Dana?
Yeah. Your crabs didn't read the script this morning. Yeah, we haven't even been videoing. I brought all my cameras and stuff, but I didn't not videoing. One a crab.
One a crab.
Yeah. 1 crab per run, and we haven't got none on this run yet.
Because we took up that one that we should have probably left down here, the one we kept catching them on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we didn't.
And we're just taking our time. We're not rushing. Oh. How many people's watching? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. 50 something. Touch screen, subscribe to the channel would be awesome. 10,000 subs. I'm sorry, there's always a butt again.
Can't get away from it.
Just taking up the whole camera.
Yep.
We expected a little bit more. We probably could have went on the other side, but we didn't have luck on the other side last time.
No, I'm saying, what about around the around the fire here?
Yeah, that's where we're going to go that way.
Because remember one time we were here and we killed them because we weren't doing nothing here, and you're like, I think we should go over there.
Well,
we did, and we just nailed them.
Well, if you want, we can just come. We can come back, pick them all up, and then move to the outside.
Right.
Let's go. Let's move these down towards the mouth, and if we start seeing more towards the mouth, then we'll move them.
Right.
We can't stay out here that long.
No, I know.
Dogs will shit in the cage, and then you're gonna have to clean it up. It's messed up. They're 2 years old, but we don't trust them yet. We haven't let them out of, when we leave the house. We haven't let them out of the cage.
I think Star would be fine.
I think Star's the one's gonna rip everything apart.
Really?
Hell yeah, she just want to chew that bed up.
Oh, that's
Every night we get up, we buy them a real nice bed, and then we get up and there's the stuffing in the middle of it is freaking everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, hopefully everybody can see. All right, I'm sitting down while I got the camera up a little bit higher. We'll definitely show you the crabs in a minute.
Yeah, okay.
We got to get at least 6. Then we'll get them. We need at least get a dozen.
Yeah.
We're trying. We're seeing it. They're a little bit further towards the mouth. Man, it's pretty out today, and it's just a perfect breeze too. You know what I mean? It's just a perfect breeze. Maybe?
No, it's just dragging.
How's your hands doing? You've been pulling all the traps. She likes pulling them.
Yes, I do.
I'm driving. I'm just driving.
A little redness, but
That's all I do is drive. Drive all day. Drive the boat. So you can tell it's a little deeper here.
Yeah, it is a little deeper.
There's nobody here, so obviously we're the only dumb ones that thought there was crabs here.
Well, there's somebody over there. I don't know what they're doing now.
We should go over and ask them how they're doing.
Well, after we do this, yeah, after we lay them out, we can. That'll be fine.
No, there's 2 boats. Where the hell they all come from? That's we missed them. There's 2 boats down here.
They're probably catching crab over there. We have to move that.
They're lining. They're trout lining.
And if they're catching them, we'll have to move over.
No, that's not right.
No, you know what I mean. You gotta be
If they're not shallow, that's pretty shallow back there.
Well, they might be catching them there. Though.
We were just at 4 foot. That don't make no sense. We were in shallow water. We're moving them to deeper now.
Still ass. Doesn't hurt. Right?
Yeah. It's very disappointing.
Yep.
But it's all right. Right. I mean, you can't complain with the weather we got right now.
This is like fishing. You're not sure you're gonna get a fish.
Yep. Yep. We came to this creek maybe 10 or 11 years ago with a trot line. We came right out here. It was early in the season, and we filled up 2 bushels. And that's when you were allowed to have 2 bushels on the boat. We filled up 2 freaking bushels in like, I don't think it took us 2.5 hours. That's how many crabs are in here. But then we've been here and barely caught, like right now, we're barely catching one a run. I'll check the messages in a minute.
Last one?
Nope.
This ain't the last one?
No, it isn't.
Oh, this is the one we missed prior, so
Yeah.
there's a crab in it.
Yeah, they've been eating the bait up. Nope.
Not a chance.
And they don't even look like they're being eaten.
Much. It's probably because they're old.
Wow.
Old decks from last year.
Are they?
But they were in the freezer.
Oh, you brought out shitty ass necks.
Dude, we're almost out.
I thought you said you had fresh ones left over.
A pack of fresh ones, that's it.
And you didn't use them?
No, I want to use the other stuff first.
Holy.
It has nothing to do.
All right, blame it all on the wife.
No.
She screwed up the whole crabbing trip. She brought out some last year chicken necks, not the fresh ones.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought someone was in there.
What the hell was all the excitement about?
I don't know.
All right, let me check I'm going to check the,
Well, we got one left. No,
we got more than that.
2. What do you think?
My commercial buddy are doing good, lower Chesapeake. Yeah. Bull versus Steam. Steam, dude, come on now. We're in Maryland. We don't.
But a lot of people are different.
We don't stick them in water and make them all mushy. Hold on. Yeah, I seen it. I seen that one. Better Lori's butt than his. Yeah, mine. You Steam down on. Agreed. Steam.
Steam.
All right, hold on. Let me raise it back up again. Is that as high as that goes? Nope.
2 left, right?
2 left, and then you can start laying these other ones out.
Okay, are we going that way?
Yeah, we're going straight out. Well, look, we're out here and we're having fun, and it's all that matters. We're enjoying it. It's an absolute beautiful day, and it don't look like I'm going to be off that week too.
What's going on?
Danelle's still on that route. Dana, if you're still watching,
That's terrible.
Danelle's going to be on that route. So I'm supposed to have off. I'm supposed to have off
You
the.
mentioned something in July, though, didn't you?
Well,
mentioned something
that's if
after
it. That's if it. We might. I could tell you now. We've been really lucky. We were contacted by people. Now we don't know if we're picked yet. We won't know in probably this month.
It was supposed to be the end of May. We were supposed to find out.
So we haven't got contacted, but there was this TV show on Netflix.
Just tell 'em.
I'm not telling them. TV show on Netflix contacted us because they're going to be in the Maryland, D.C. area.
All right,
Old Bay or J.O. depends. Old Bay J.O. is depends.
Old Bay
Steam-
on shrimp.
Crab, cream of
J.O.
crab.
crabs.
I like Old Bay in my cream of crab, but we use J.O. stuff in regular crab. But see, we put J.O. on shrimp too. All right, I got to sit down.
I use Old Bay.
I sit down. She's just I'm gonna read the comments.
All right. One here, you said?
Yeah, just start laying them out.
We didn't get a 1 on that one.
Next Friday with the kids. What's next Friday already here?
Not this week, the following Friday.
Yeah, what's
It's Father's Day this weekend.
yeah. So what sucks is I hired this guy for that week, and now it looks like he's not going to be able to do it. So that means I got to work that
Why
week.
is he doing his thing when he's
He's been running it for months. So he's just not going to not do it. I mean, it's Saturday. I could probably get him to run my route on a Saturday.
Okay, well that'll be fine. I mean, you'll save money a little bit on that. So, but July it'd be nice if you could take off a little bit.
Well, we'll see.
Or on Saturday.
As long as he's on that route, I can't do anything.
Or Saturdays.
Yeah, I'll tell him that I'll take off 2 Saturdays.
Yeah, you'll have your Saturday and Sunday.
And hopefully that girl works out.
Yeah.
It's all kind of,
That's great.
June's fine, but then hopefully it all works out. You can put them a little closer together. Hold on. Lay eye like. So we've moved them around a lot. We went from shallow to deep, and this will be our last move. We're just going to keep running the traps and get what we can. Hopefully we can get a little lucky and get a little spurt of some crabs. See, I don't want to go this way
Glass out here.
because it gets really shallow over there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And I don't know where. I know it only gets to like
Last one.
last trap.
like it.
All right.
All right, now we should go talk to those people. See what they got.
What's that?
Those people.
Hey, Sam and Lori.
Hi.
Looking good out there. Who's that? I can't see. Crap. Let me turn around. Let me turn around.
Let me clear my throat.
It looks like it's Colin.
Hey, Colin.
Samuel. Yes. Call you after I get off work about Uncle Jim. Okay. About Uncle Jim. Nobody's told me about Uncle Jim. We don't need no more bad news
Jimmy?
right now. Yeah, Uncle Jim.
Who's that?
Dana. Dana's the only one that would know my Uncle Jim.
Well, I didn't know you were talking to.
All right, now we're just driving back. Well, Colin, we're not looking good. We got 4 crabs. I gotta watch being going over here. It's really shallow. We got 4. You might want to cover them up though, being out in the sun. All right, stick a little water on them. 4 crabs. So we just did a 5th run with no crabs. So we did 5 runs, only 4 crabs. PU, that stinks.
What does?
5 runs, 4 crabs. Usually we do 5 runs and we're saying, okay, it's time to go. I know, I can't help. My wife tells me I'm sexy too.
Should I ask Angelique if anything's wrong?
No.
Okay.
I need a drink. I need some water. Give me some water. Whoa.
When you're done. Oh, here we go.
I have another one I opened up.
Is it done? All right, I'm just going to finish this.
All right, we're going to drive back to the beginning. Door and try it again. We might, I'll tell you the honest truth, we might just stay out here for a little while longer. What time? Look on your phone, tell me what time it is. Let's see how many people are watching. 75 people are watching. Make sure you hit the screen twice. What do you think about the harvest of female? No, I mean, the commercial guys do. I don't think they make an impact, but as us as recreational, we can't. We're not allowed to keep them. The only time we can keep a female is if she's a soft shell. Like we've caught a couple of them, and it's really weird because the only soft shells I've ever caught have been females. I've never caught a male soft shell.
3:30.
All right, so we left in, so that's 3.5 hours so far. Them dogs have been in there. We got to stick them in a cage, unfortunately, and I hate it, but we like bringing them with us. We like bringing our puppies with us, but it's not fair because we have 3 dogs, 2 chocolate labs, and we have a Saint Bernard. It's sometimes we think it's too hot, 80 degrees out here with the Saint Bernard. We do have a bimini top, and she is pretty much like, I wouldn't say she's still shaved. During the summertime, we get all that big coat off of her. All right, hold on. We're going to go, and I'm going to hold on for a second while I drive down. Hold this. Make sure you don't.
Jack said you're looking good for old man.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
And somebody saw Lee Haley said, what do you think about the harvest of the new crabs?
I just told him. I said, we're not allowed. I don't know if it really hurts them. The peelers can be, how many people watching? Tell you up top. Awesome. I forgot my depth finder.
Now it went down to 66.
Yeah, it's on and off.
It said, Alan Knight says, do you still need a ramp sticker in state of Maryland?
Yeah, it depends on where you're at. If you're in Dorchester County, you don't need no ramp passes. But if you go to Talbot County, Queen Anne's County, Anywhere like that, you need a pass. It was Talbot County. Talbot County was $45. Queen Anne is $45, and how much
Yeah,
was it?
40. And then
It was 45.
it was 40 down here.
Yeah, but
and
40.
45 at Talbot County.
Yeah, Talbot County is 45.
Yeah.
But if you go to Dorchester County, it's free. All right, let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll for nothing. Woohoo!
All right, I won't be able to see the. Make sure you subscribe, everybody. That would be awesome. We're trying to get to 10 grand, 10,000 subs by the first. 10,000 subs. We got a lot of videos. I haven't really edited since we've been busy. I've been really. I had to put her mom passing away. I just put a pool liner in that took pretty much to totally get it done. Took about 3 days. Was it about 3 days, maybe 4 days, 5 days? Because we had to wait for the skimmer and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I broke the pool's about 15, 16 years old, and I went to take the hose off the skimmer, and the whole bottom of the skimmer just kind of cracked right off. That's how old it was. I had to get a new one of those. Come on, man. Nope.
I want at least 6.
You gotta get 2 more.
Yeah, I know. Wait.
2 more. Hopefully we'll see. So don't come here. there's not many crabs. There's a couple guys in here crabbing. We seen a guy leave earlier. And we got a good tide too. We got an incoming tide. I like incoming tide.
See, they're going under the boat, so it makes it feel like something, but it's nothing. So have you ever dipped crabs off the piers or bridge columns, especially during the full moon?
No, I have not done that. I heard that. I tell you what, I went down and fished for redfish in Virginia on the Chesapeake Bay. And let me tell you what, there were crabs everywhere. They were swimming almost every pylon. I could have caught a bushel of crabs in probably a half an hour just going towards dipping from the pylons.
K Carp said hello.
There's K Carp.
Hi, K Carp.
We're not catching anything.
Nope.
It's our 6th run. We only got 4 crabs.
Felt like something on there. But
Well, that's because I don't know what that was called.
I suck.
You don't suck. You're a crab queen slayer, right?
Oh, not today.
Not today. But it's a beautiful day. It's beautiful. Beautiful out. Maybe I'll go live.
See that? Did you see it?
With fish.
Yes.
Why? I wonder why the buoys are going up like that. That's crazy.
She was, oh snap. We won a few weeks ago and almost got a bushel. K Carp said.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Rub it in, why don't you?
I know.
We went Saturday with a trot line. We did 3 runs and didn't catch no crabs. Not one crab we picked up on a 4. Just picked it up after 3 runs, not even seeing one.
Yeah.
And we just picked up and left. So we had, somebody said there might be some crabs here.
79 on there now.
Awesome. Tap that screen twice if you could. It's really simple. You're looking at it.
Look, it's like glass out here.
Yeah, it's nice out today.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's really nice. Hopefully you're seeing her. You're watching her catch no crabs.
Yeah. Amazing.
But if you go check our videos out, we'll show you how we usually do it. I'm not even videoing. I stopped videoing.
K Carp said, yeah, they were heavy and nice and sweet. Still a little early.
Whatever. Hey, look, she is just giving us a gut punch. Oh. Holy guacamole. Come on now. Somebody throw us some good juju.
Yeah.
Ching ching like a beer.
Alan Knight goes, any chance of going south with the boat, Chop Tank or Nantucket? Maybe better luck.
Yeah,
Banana Coke.
Yeah, trust me, we thought about going. That's where we thought about going today. There's a place down on the Chop. It's pretty far down. It takes us about an hour to drive there. It's not a far drive from the ramp where we go. And I could almost guarantee we would have caught crabs there. We always do. Whenever we go to that spot, we always catch crabs. They're not big ones. And at the last minute today, I changed my mind to come here.
Damn Sam.
And it's not paying off. We've been to this creek too, and we've been here and only catching like 11 crabs. We caught 18 crabs here once and almost filled a half bushel. That's how big they were. No, it wasn't last year. No, last year we came here in September, and 3 runs we like filled the bushel up. What?
Thank you, K Carp. She gave us $20.
No, woo.
Rewards your dinner in case you don't get luck. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You definitely treat us. You treat us good whenever we go live. She definitely treats us really well. That's the juju.
Yeah, that's the juju. Here they come up.
Let her come over here. Hey man, you doing any good? Hell no. Oh, we're done. We got a bushel.
I know, right?
I'm gonna take the crabs.
France. Never coming to see.
Looks like we got somebody coming over checking and seeing how we're doing.
And is it like the same thing? Or?
Well, they're running a line. He's got his far away from the boat.
And you don't like that, or you do like that? Are you like?
I like it a little bit. I like it a little bit closer, so I ain't got to reach.
Oh, look, that one's upside down. Now, why is that?
There's a big giant crab in
Is
it.
that what it is?
Yeah.
They're not here.
What's up, fellas? How you guys making out over there?
Terrible. Yes.
Yeah. This is like our 7th run, and we only got 4. Don't worry, we were somewhere else Saturday and ran a trial line. We didn't see any. Did 3 runs and then pulled it up. We started shallow.
We didn't get nothing there Saturday.
We went Saturday. Didn't get anything Saturday. We're live streaming right now. Well, see now down at the Wye River, last week and a half ago, everybody was telling me they were filling their bushels up.
I talked to a guy. He said like they were hitting good in Wye River like 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
And he said they're there, hit or miss.
The guys were moving around. The one guy, he must have moved everywhere on the river, and every boat that we talked to had a dozen crabs. That was it.
Not us.
We didn't even see a crab.
No.
Didn't even see a crab.
We went to Solomon's Island last 3 weeks. About 61, 63, 69.
Wow.
Well, this was my bad idea because we were going down towards Cambridge today. We were going to head down that way, down by Wolford and stuff like that. We were going to go down that way. And I changed my mind the last minute because there's a commercial guy I talked to. He said a good push came through here.
He forgot his depth finder, so we don't.
And I forgot my depth finder. And they said he came good push last week, about a week and a half ago. And then, that's all right. You can't ask for a better day, though.
I know. And when it's good, it's good. You got
Yep.
nothing else you can do, right?
We get her 6 crabs. She'll be all right.
Not used to this.
All right, guys.
Have you caught any?
He said nothing.
You haven't caught any yet?
What's that?
Have you caught any?
No. Not here. We got one at the Y.
Yay.
Actually, I caught 2 little ones our first run. And he missed one. Well, it fell off before it came up. It was a male, but
We got a couple of little nice ones, but nothing big. But we might do maybe two more runs, something like that. Just try to get her a couple more crabs, and then we'll probably now. Well, see, I was wondering if they'll be out a little bit further because we've done good on the outside, running up that way, and there's not a lot of boat traffic, so it might.
right.
But if we're not getting them out here, then we're just here now just to enjoy. We got 28 out here. Yeah, we started all the way down at 4 foot. We were way down. We went all the way in and then ran them up this way. And the only 2 crabs we were catching were kind of a little bit closer down.
Yeah.
And but I said, let's go out to deeper water. So we moved half of them out. We moved them out to see if they're out a little bit deeper.
I tell you what, early in the morning,
I think we seen one leave when we came in. Well, that early bite's always great, but then usually in the afternoon we don't have to deal with all the people.
Good luck to you. Thanks.
All right, let's go back. Let's
Yes,
see.
the key card asked how many feet of water are we in? I said you forgot your depth finder.
Yeah, so I would say we're probably anywhere between 5 to 7 foot. We were where we started was probably 4 foot. So we started very shallow, 4 foot, and worked our way into 5 to 6 foot, and then 5 to 6 foot, and now up here we're a little bit closer to the channel, being out here, a little closer to the channel. So we'll see. We're just looking to get her 6. The good thing is I don't have to pull the big pot out then. We could go live. I don't think, would it be interesting, everybody watching us, to steam a couple
Corn
crabs?
there.
We just got to get 2 more for you.
I get some corn in there.
I can't see the comments. I'll check it out in a minute. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Would be freaking awesome. We are trying to hit 10,000. We've been trying since last year, and it just slowed up. I don't.
Okay. Who said that?
What?
Alan Knight says, have you ever watched the Salty Reflections channel? They are in Beaufort, South Carolina. They catch crabs and pots in the marsh. He uses a boat called a Sundance skiff.
There you go.
Talking about getting one or something.
Well, they've got about 22,000 subscribers now. And their big thing was the seashelling. So we both kind of started off at the same thing. They got a couple really big videos. But we kind of were supposed to do a collab with them. So the whole thing was, it was just something simple. Since they crabbed, we crabbed. I wanted them to steam crabs like we did. I actually sent them some JO and all that stuff. I'm sorry. I sent them some JO. And so what was supposed to happen is that we challenged them to eat the mustard in the middle, because in their videos, they clean out the crabs. They don't eat them like we do. So I challenged them to eat the mustard. So it was kind of I put them on my channel, and they were supposed to do a video for me, and to kind of give me a shout out, and actually, you know what I mean. That's how you kind of do a collaboration, and they never did it.
Yep.
So we kind of
That was pretty rude.
Yeah, but it is what it is. No big deal.
I know.
I mean, they were less than me, so they definitely blew up with subscribers.
They're boring.
Actually, we don't talk bad about them. We don't talk bad about nobody.
I'm not talking bad.
But they do a lot. They said that their biggest thing was them when they were seashelling. They actually got a new video today. I think I was seeing they were out there fishing for cobia. Yeah, so we know. We got them. We watched the old couple. The old couple, they got to be in their 70s, and they do a lot of blue crab, and it's called the Old Couple Outdoors. They're fun to watch. So I watch them too. I try to do a collab with Luke down here, but now he's gotten so big, so busy that it's kind of difficult. So.
K-Carb said we were a little bit deeper, closer to the channel where we something, I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of where we could have came out here a little bit more. So we'll see. Maybe we'll catch a couple out here towards the edge.
It's not working, so.
It's not working. She's done all the pulling too. She's working her butt off for them 6 crabs. But that's what you got to do sometimes. It'd be nice to show you though. The last time K-Carb, you seen us, we were catching the hell out of them.
Sam and Joyce.
Yeah, Sam and Joyce, that's them. Sam here.
Yeah, Sam here and Joyce.
Sam and Joyce here, the old couple. They look like really nice people. And you're pulling that up like you got something in there. Well, like I said, we're going to be always, we're going almost, so you can see there's the main channel, the thoroughfare. You go under? You got it? You the woman. That's because you got a heavy crab in it. There is, there's a crab in it.
Oh, no way. Oh my God.
There you go.
Number
Whoop,
5,
whoop.
kids.
we got a crab, and guess where we're at? We're close to the mouth of the thing. We'll see. We start catching them out here. Well,
I know.
if we put the dogs in the cage and they were sleeping for 8 hours, they should be fine, right? I mean, if we got to clean up a little poop, I mean, I guess you can do that.
No.
Yeah, we'll let you clean them up.
No.
They should be all right.
Well, number 6.
All right. If we catch a couple out here, then we'll maybe move a couple out here. No? All right. 7 runs, 5 crabs.
Kate Carp said, yes, I remember that. Looking forward to catching like crazy myself.
Sorry, my foot's in the way there, darling.
Is that the last one?
I think it might be the last one. But this is one of them. What's that, honey?
Right there.
Yeah, right in front of us, right? Or is there,
You just said it was the last one.
is there another one?
No.
I think this is the last one. Usually I would mark it. Let's go onto the boat. All right, well, you don't see no more? I don't see no more. All right, let's go back. We'll do one. Want to do 2 more runs?
Yeah.
We're going to do 1 more run. Sam and Joyce here. We'll get back to you if we catch a crab. They're funny. They're good. I watch them all the time. She gets more excited than you do when you catch a big crab.
Who? Who gets more excited?
Joyce. Joyce gets all worked up. She likes them big crabs.
So do I, but
I think they have a little bit more access to be able to hand line and stuff. The problem with them and a lot of ones I watch down south, man, you got to watch out for alligators.
yeah.
We ain't got to worry about that out here. We also let them soak a bit
Yeah,
because they were slow. Yeah, I love watching Sam and Joyce. Yeah, so usually we can just keep running them, but we'll take our time going back.
got big feet.
I do got big feet. Big feet, you know what? Means big shoes. We got 75 people still sticking around. Here, let me show you the crabs real quick.
Seriously.
Yeah, because we're gonna let them sit. By now, we've pretty much had like a half a bushel in here, calling it a day. But there's some nice crabs though. Nice ones. Real nice one right there. That one right there is really nice. These are that's probably about 6, maybe 6.5. These are 6. That one right there might be close to 7. That's a real nice one. That might be 6.5 to 7-inch crab right there. That's a good sized crab. If there were more of these crabs, we would take long to fill a half bushel. These are actually nice crabs. I can't complain about the size of them. Really nice sized crabs. I won't have to pull out the big pot today. Oh, this boat. Look at this boat this summer, because that's it. Come fall, I'm selling it. I'm selling this bad boy. I'm getting the same exact boat, but I'm getting a 20-foot boat. I was going to get it this year, but then I changed my mind. I changed my mind at the last minute. How much life do I got? 48%. 83 people.
Wow.
Awesome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It would help us out. And like it. How many likes we got? 42 likes.
Yeehaw.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
We need to get a lot of likes.
Yeah.
trying to push it. Our goal is 10,000 subs. We need one good. Got a couple videos I'm going to be editing. Because we lost
84 watching now.
Yeah, she lost her mom last week, so I kind of haven't been editing. I've been.
Oh, this is the 6th part.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. And she sent. I think she just sent another $20.
What?
Oh my God, man! Tell her thank you. I got a job.
Grab some snow legs or shrimp to go along with those nice crabs, and that will make a nice meal. Thank
so
you,
nice.
Carb. You're so sweet. Alan Knight goes, any option on the Sundance skiff?
Any options? I don't understand.
What do you mean, Alan? What options?
I like mine because I'm a bass fisherman, so this is almost set up like a bass boat.
Yeah.
It's kind of set up like a bass boat.
You two Horns Up TV.
There's
Really
Tommy.
good to see us last week.
Yeah, I'm going to get ready. I haven't had a chance to edit anything. And I don't got a crabbing video because we didn't catch any the other day, and we're not catching any now.
Alan said Oppen, the boat or whatever, Oppen, or Pinion.
Oh, opinion.
Yeah.
On a skiff? I guess it all depends on what you're going to do. If you're just going to catch crab from it and do some fishing and crabbing, I think that's a perfect boat.
Maria Cambry said, sticking around while ordering some fried fish from our local Cajun restaurant.
There you go.
LOL, true statement.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The only bad thing is my wife, she does not like fish. She will not eat it.
Hey.
She does not like fish. Unless it's tuna fish in a can.
If I don't eat that, I haven't eaten
Unless it's tuna fish in a can, she'll eat that with no mayonnaise or anything.
That has been 3 years ago.
But she still ate it. On
No.
Toast? Is it in oil, you said?
Anyway, Tommy said, I hear they're very shallow, 3 to 5.
Yeah, we were all the way down to 4 foot, and we moved them out.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's all right.
Another terrible day.
But you know how it is, Tom. What do we say? We always say just getting out and enjoying it. The weather's beautiful. Just a nice breeze, not real hot. It's not real, it's definitely not cold, but the wind's not blowing.
It's supposed to be 83 today.
Yeah, it's really nice out today.
Then tomorrow is when it starts getting hot, and then Thursday it's hotter.
We're going to do this run, and then we're going to pick them up. And hopefully by then she's got her 6 crabs.
Tommy goes, better than working.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to edit that video you were in. I might be able to get it out. This week. That should be an easy video to edit.
Yep.
I think this is the first one.
Is that the first one?
I believe. Nope, there's another one. There's another one.
Everybody leave?
Yeah, nobody's catching anything right now.
Oh, there's a boat over there. It might be the same guys, I think.
There's two boats over there.
Oh.
See? Fast reactions.
He goes, love you guys. We'll be hanging out more soon. Yep, I hope so.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Oh, they're now a bit further than I thought. Hold on to that wire. Get down here.
I am.
Come on. Let's see if we can get 2 crabs on this run. We need to get 2.
That would be nice. Terrible.
And we've had incoming tide the whole time.
I know, that's the best tide, he said.
I love the incoming tide. I won't lie, we had it
Where's
all.
our buddy Denny?
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Well, I did mention crabbing, so he probably said something on Facebook. I haven't gotten it yet.
All right, let's do this run. We need 2 crabs. Everybody.
I'm
Wait.
going to keep it shut.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep them out of the sun a little bit. I'll check the messages in a little bit.
I've read most of them.
Well, this is what my wife loves to do in the summertime. like it's crabbing that one, isn't it? Nope.
It's going under the boat.
I wonder why it's going under the boat so much. Everybody can see, all right? She's not giving you the butt crack action.
Hey, hey, hey.
What? I don't know if nice day on the water. And people are sticking around. That's pretty cool. Even though we're not really showing anything the last time we were here. That looks a little harder.
But I can handle it.
You sure? You want to take turns? You want to drive a little bit?
No.
You can drive the boat.
I'm hardcore.
We know how women drive. Let me see. Sorry, between spell check and sensitive keywords. Oddly enough.
And we're not losing any chicken necks.
Hell no. Half of them are still looking like we can use them for next week. I blame her because these are old chicken necks.
They were never used though.
But they've been in the freezer all year.
So,
since last season.
Crabs eat anything.
I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Fresh bait's fresh bait. Is that one?
No.
You had me like that, woman. You had that look.
Always have.
You got the look. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us, just chilling out on a Tuesday afternoon on a really pretty day. I wonder why it's so hard coming up, because the tide's coming in. Oh, you know what? I bet the tide switched.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I bet that tide's going
Maybe
out.
that's why we don't have any crabs now?
No, tide switched. We weren't catching them on the incoming. That tide switched. That's all.
Maybe we'll get them now.
I think it might have been 3:30. The tide switched.
Maybe we'll.
That's why they're a little bit harder to pull up. What we might do. Let me see. Hold on one second. Still got 80 people watching. Chicken necks. Yep, using chicken necks. Pull up with your opposite hand first, Lori. Break the spell. There you go.
Okay.
So instead of using one hand, use the other hand.
Okay, my left hand sucks. But
Your left hand sucks. I don't know.
pull it up first.
And we got a microphone.
Ready? There we go.
For the crab in there.
Ain't no crab.
Ain't no
Well,
crab.
that didn't work.
Damn it.
I tried.
It's all right. So we went to shallow to deeper, but it is what it is. We're having fun. We're enjoying hanging out with you guys. We hope you guys enjoy hanging out with us. Like I said, go check out we got some videos where we actually catch crabs. I got commercial crabbing too on there. Well, I've done some commercial crabbing, but I'm not like Luke McFadden down here. Not with the pots. We actually got the, trot line down here commercially.
Somebody said, do we really have to see Sam's butt?
That's not my butt. It's Lori's butt.
If he's wearing a skirt.
I'm wearing a skirt.
A skirt, then yeah. And
With my thong. I got a thong on underneath.
he looks like a woman.
Thong. I got a thong on. My butt crack. Come on. Come on. You're gonna get two. You're gonna get two on this run. Two. I think if you jumped in, I think it'd give us good luck.
The rays are really thick in our river right now, Tommy said.
Yeah, so far we haven't seen too much of anything. It was pretty calm. It's just a light breeze, but it's nice out today. I think the wind, actually, I think even the wind switched. Yeah, the wind switched because the wind was coming down at us. Now it's coming from behind us. The wind and the tide switched.
Well, he's not doing anything, so.
Yeah, you can check the comments and stuff.
Nicolay Galamaga said hi.
What's up? We're trying to take you on a crabbing trip. I'd like to see if you guys like to subscribe to the channel.
Oh, something in that. It's just pulling so much, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying. That's why it's going under the boat.
Underdog Outdoor said it's been slow so far. Sunday morning, I beat up on rockfish. I'll teach you how.
I'm willing to learn. We know you're the best. Know you're the best. Yeah, the tide, that's what it is. You're just the tide's coming the other way. Because usually I'll come the opposite of the tide, so it makes it easier for her to pull the traps. Now she's That's why they're going a little bit under the boat too. I
Yeah,
think.
go in reverse, switch it up. Those traps are really coming up hard.
Yeah, I usually come the other. I usually come up. Well, they were easy to tie switch. Now it's going out, so we probably could go up to the other end and
Well, that's a view.
and bring them the other way. You want to go switch the other end and come
Do
down?
it that way.
All right, we're going to go to the other end
Let's
of
try it.
the other end. Hold on to that. We're going to go to the other end where we laid our traps at, and then come down. It'll be easier on her. So hold your skirt up. Wherever it helps. I can't see that. I don't want to run over any of my traps. Let them see where we're at. Yeah. You just want to pick them up? Or you want to do one more run? You see any? You see the traps? They're out there. They're over there. Yeah, they're over there more. They're over there more.
Okay. No.
You see them? Yeah, there's one.
Yeah.
You shoot me.
Tommy goes, you're going to love what I am going to be doing with my floats this year.
His what?
His floats?
His floats? His floats for fishing, maybe?
Maybe.
Do you see any more traps? Or was that it? I think that was it.
I think that's it. I think we, yeah.
Last one down there.
I can't even tell you. I see it.
All right, so the only reason why we switched is because now what'll happen, it'll make it a little easier for her to pull the traps. When she was pulling them, you notice she was struggling to pull it up because the tide switched. So now the tide's coming out. So this should make it easier for her. Man, it's pretty out today. Really nice out today. See how much easier it is for her to pull it up? There you go. Female. There you go. Show everybody female. Female, see how she's got the orange on the tip of her claws? It's all right. We can't keep her. But there's your 6. We caught your 6 though.
Oh, whatever.
And you know what? That's 2 crabs out this way. Now we've actually let them sit out here. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh, there's another one.
Oh, another
Female.
Holy hell. Look
That's
how
2
big
female.
that is.
Yeah, look at that.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, throw it out. I want to ride. Last time we go live with the 2 times we got caught in the prop because you're not chucking them out. 2 crabs right out here on the end too. That's more crabs in one run.
Yeah. We'll go for 3.
3 females. 3 females.
Male.
Oh. That's 2 crabs. That's the most excitement we've had all day. 2 crabs in 2 pots. Can't keep no females around here. There you go. There's another one. Male. Oh shit. There we go. Hold up.
Nice nail.
Yeah, nice male
Number
right there.
6.
She got her 6.
Woohoo!
You know, that's 3 crabs and 4
Wow,
traps.
see, now it's the most luck we've had.
We should have we should move all these traps out here to the end.
Yeah.
I bet you they're all out here on this edge here.
We should at least bring some.
Oh God, I feel bad for my dogs being in a cage. All right, so look, so you're gonna just squirt them off with the hose if they shit themselves. Just take them outside. You know, we won't. Can't blame them. Can't blame that they shit
They're gonna
themselves.
be nice and hungry when we get home.
They're gonna be hungry. They're gonna have shit all on them. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Something in that one.
That's 3. Man, 3 crabs, and the tide switched, so it's going out. So that's good tide. Probably be out here closer to the edge out here. That's
Fishing Creek, there are 2 restaurants down here. Nice ride out to Hopper's Island.
Hooper's
Alan
Island.
Knight says.
Hooper's Island.
He said Hopper though.
Hopper.
That's Hooper.
It's Hooper.
Hooper.
Hopper.
There's a couple other comments.
Come on now. Get another one. Now. Out towards that edge.
Yeah, that is.
I say here we go up there. Want to move them out to the edge there? Go along the edge. Gets real shallow.
Coop said that's 2 at the end. K-Carp said nice. Don Gillio said, what state are you crabbing from? Maryland.
We're in Maryland. Chesapeake Bay. Chesapeake Bay. That's the most action we've had all day. Another one? Why do you make that? You make that I got a crab face.
I know, right? Have you ever tried crabbing from the Tuckahoe?
Down there on the shot tank?
Tommy said.
Yeah, we've been right out of Martineck. We've caught them. We've caught them literally right out the creek of Martineck. But the crabs, man, they're really muddy tasting. They're not.
They taste different.
Yeah, they taste different. They're really muddy. They're really muddy tasting. But we filled 2 bushels up with a line out there in about an hour and a half. There were so many crabs. We were catching 2 crabs on each neck almost.
Oscoop says, put them crab pots down there.
That's where we're going. We're going to go grab them. It's freaking, what time is it? And my phone's probably getting ready to die. I think. We might have to.
Oh, look.
Let me see what I have. It's 4:10. You're looking at my nose boogers. 39%.
You're good.
39%.
You're fine. Something's biting. Some kind of fly. Oh, what happened there?
That's that big black freaking flies.
I mean, they just love my flesh for some reason. All bruised up at the bottom of my ankle from something biting me.
Yeah, she got bit by a spider the other day.
Yes, that's what it was.
What time was it again?
4:10.
Man, they've been in the cage for almost 4.5 hours.
All right, we'll go.
We're gonna have to pick them up. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to pick them up. I don't like leaving my dogs in the cage for so long because I'm a little softy when it comes to that. I gotta check on them. I got a camera on there, so
Got
I
a
can.
camera on them.
Yeah,
And say hi to them.
they're out. I'm telling you, I'm ready to go back up there see if there's crabs
That's what
in them.
I said.
Like just make a U and go back up there.
Well, then you got to take some traps up there.
No, we're gonna call it. I think we're gonna call it.
Boo-hoo, you suck.
Well, we'll finish this run. Oh, that thing looked like it was swimming. When you got a crab in it, that thing starts looking like it's swimming. It's crazy. We have just never left our dogs out of the cage when we weren't home, and they're 2 years old, but they're still
Wild.
puppies. They're still nuts. But we've left them there with my mother-in-law, and they don't get into stuff. So I don't know what they'll do. Did you just lose one?
No.
Sure.
Sam, I know.
I could have swore that
No,
cage jumped.
Traveling was okay. Get it away from me. You know?
Yeah.
Well, they're too close together.
Yeah, just pick this one up. I'm gonna pick this one up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, people. That would be awesome for me and the wife as we head towards 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, I think the mouth. I think if we go up there, sir, here, right on the next one, right on the next one, right on the next one, right on the next one. That one is real far away. The tripod.
All right, Tommy, have a good day too. You'll see us soon.
Gotta watch the tripod keeps falling. It's a really light one, but what I like about this tripod, it actually has tracking on it. So if I'm by myself, like I was out live the other day, and I turn it on, the camera follows me around, which is cool. Man, I'm telling you, I'm ready to go back out there to see them crabs if they got any in there.
You want to go back?
Well, because we're going to
go back.
We're going to pick it up. We're going to do 2 more,
Right.
and if there's none in them, then we're going back to the see if they replenished already. We're going to check it out. I want to see how many people are watching us. Yeah, they might be out there, and we might have made a mistake today. We still got 54 people watching.
Wow.
54 people. Oh, we're going to pull one more up, and then we're going to go back to the beginning where we just seen them 3 crabs and see
And everybody get excited now.
Hey, look, man, I'm excited. I'm all worked up now, and it's late. Should have went out there to begin with.
I'm the
But
one that said go around to the mouth of the thing, and you're like,
sure you did.
I did.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Sure. That's what you said.
You don't listen to me.
I think you're full of duty.
Yeah. Well.
You're full of duty. All right, maybe that'll stop us. All right, hold on to that. Talk to whoever you want to talk to, and while I go back, we're not even going to finish doing the rest of the rest
we're
of them.
Going back, guys.
We're going to head back to the beginning. Hopefully our microphones.
You know, it'd be
still
nice
work.
to let me know that you're going to really put on the gas. So I don't
I'm not putting on the gas.
Oh,
Are you serious?
I don't want to go swimming.
Get that stank off.
Yeah, that's it. Alan, like Scott Lennox just added that system camera. Follows him.
He's got the Osmo. He just got the Osmo 3, the DJI Osmo something. And that's kind of a camera though. What I have is a tripod. I got a tripod that I got my phone on, and the tripod does it. He has it with on the tracking for that. All right, I'm gonna go back. Just leave it. Just gonna leave it out.
Huh?
I'm gonna start picking them up.
What part of the bay are you at, north or south?
We're in the middle.
That's the FBI.
What? Huh? I have no idea. I can't see nothing.
I mean,
What's he saying?
the FBI said what part are. I fish at that south area right at Norfolk when the bay turns into the Atlantic. FBI.
Oh, that's all the way. You're down by the other. We're right down. We're pretty much about 5 minutes from the Chesapeake Bay Bridge on this side. We're right down the road. So we're on the Eastern Bay.
Are we close?
Yeah, it's right over here. We're on the Eastern Bay of the Chesapeake Bay.
Is that the first one?
Yeah, I believe so. So we're gonna try these. We're gonna try these crabs here. We picked these first couple up, and we had 4 crabs in 3 runs, 3 traps. So that means we should have been out here.
Uh-oh. I thought I heard a fish.
Well, we're gonna start picking them up for the day.
Boo-hoo.
We gotta get home.
Got my
Unfortunately.
6. I guess we gotta get home now.
Unfortunately.
We gotta get home now.
If we had the dogs with us, we would stay out and we would stay out. Excuse me. We would stay out longer. But we're gonna pick them up, stack them, pull the chicken neck out of that one too. Oh, you did? Okay. She's a professional. We're gonna see because these first 4 traps had crabs in it.
3. Not a now.
Sorry. Look at that long dong.
Long dong.
Long dong. Big old chicken neck.
Tell me when we're there.
Wasn't that bad. It's such a nice night afternoon, though. I gotta admit. Night afternoon. Hold on, I'll check the comments 1 second. I fish at the south area, yeah. Nothing? Nada.
You didn't leave them set out long enough.
Nah, usually once they come in, I would think they come in a bunch. They're running up the same way. I would think. So they had enough time for another crab to jump in there.
Huh?
We had enough time for that crab to jump in there. But we're gonna call it a day.
Any comments?
Yeah. I fish at the south area. How many people got in here? 61. That's awesome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, people. If you want to see some long form videos of us actually catching a whole bunch of crabs, here we go, baby. I got some commercial oystering videos, commercial crabbing videos. Definitely a lot of recreational crabbing, steaming crabs, because we do not boil here. I like to try it though. Somebody really knows what they're doing. I need some. I can't try to do something I don't know what the hell I'm doing, because you. If I knew what the hell I was doing, I wouldn't mind trying boiling them once. But boiling them costs more money than it does to steam them, because we just need one seasoning. I mean, we do use the apple cider vinegar though. That gives it a little bit of its funky sweet taste.
I think it's delish.
Yeah.
I love
Well,
apple cider vinegar.
at least you got 6 crabs, honey.
Okay.
You got 6, baby.
A little disappointed, but it's better than
Oh,
nothing.
there you go. Oh man, that's all right. It's better than it was Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
We went crabbing Saturday. Didn't catch a darn thing. Not a darn thing.
Any comments?
Nope. Everybody's just chilling out, watching this crab on the Chesapeake Bay. I don't know if we call crabbing. It looks like we're just pulling traps.
That's what I'm doing.
We're seeing what empty traps look like. A lot of them. She's a professional at it.
I was professional to have crabs right now.
If you like that, I got some fishing videos too. We're going to be adding more now. The wife is going to be doing some more fishing with us this year. More fishing. We're to try and get her a 40-pound or anywhere between a 30 to 50-pound catfish this year. We have an absolute problem with the blue catfish here in Chesapeake Bay. They are everywhere, and on the river, they must call it like a 40-pounder this weekend. I was supposed to be at that tournament Saturday, but I didn't go. Hung out with the wife. We hung out with the wife. Had to finish the pool. Whoa, that got a little. All right, so what's checking, guys. Talk later. Thanks. All right, Alan. I'll check your message when I get in. All right, man. they were out. So now it would be the clue would be now. A lot of them said they were at the mouth, I guess. Like I said, we tried far in. We probably should have went, just started out on that edge, especially as calm as it was with not a lot of boat traffic. Oh, little
God.
baby. All right, we got 7 crabs. Little tiny baby there.
We would have had 9, but the females, you know,
Yeah.
can't have.
I thought maybe we squeak out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I put 4 more in there. We have 28. We have about 30 traps out here.
Right.
Make sure you tap the screen twice. That helps us out. That gets more people to come in and check us out. Almost 10,000 subscribers this year. You're live. I know we're live. It says we're live. We thanks for everybody just hanging out. How many people still in here? 47. That's cool. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us. If we'd have caught a half a bushel of crabs, we'd have steamed them up at the house. I went live steaming them up. I think I'm gonna check out. So what we're doing, we're gonna be calling it. We're calling it a day, and we thank everybody for stopping by. So what I would appreciate if you guys would, cool, supposed to say, checking out. Check it out. All right, I'll see you, Alan. Thank you for hanging out with us, man. I appreciate everybody's hanging out with us. But go check out our videos if you would like. We got plenty of crabbing videos, steaming videos, cooking videos, fishing videos, and some. We've been going to restaurants and rating their cream of crab and their vegetable crab soup. The last video, we were actually out with my wife's mother on Mother's Day and our anniversary, which is 37 years we've been together. Sure, we ain't been longer than that. Seems like it's been a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, one more. 38 years we've been hanging out. And so we appreciate everybody. Thank you. Enjoyed it today. Thanks, Patrick. So I'm gonna go and check on my pups. And I appreciate everybody hanging out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we're going to go live every crabbing trip. It's probably once a week live, and anything else that we're doing, we might just go live and hang out. So thanks for stopping by. I will talk to you later. See you on the next one.